squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Nebraska's offense will come out first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. The Ducks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Quarterback moving, finding an escape route. There he goes. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Ducks are threatening in the red zone. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the corner who wins, knocking it away for the incompletion. That won't be the last time these two guys go toe-to-toe, but this is where your eyes need to be all game long.
Keeps looking downfield. Noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle. Decibels through the roof in the House of Loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but Alson Stadium is one of the loudest places you will ever be in, and they love their Ducks.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The play fake on first down, wants to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Hand off from the shotgun. Slams into the pile. He'll get one to the 17. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Autzen. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. Working the middle. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Clark. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Finds his big tight end. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The Huskers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Bringing the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Zings it complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Huskers. The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll pull it on the read. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here they come again, the Ducks and their one-man band at quarterback just slicing up this defense.
Man, and those one names have been so good. Mariota, Herbert, Dixon. You go back, these guys, they always find great playmakers at the quarterback spot who can make big plays.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Phelps. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. Working that left side now. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the back. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The give to the back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He'll get rid of it. Touchdown, Ducks! A great catch and run for 6.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll leave it with him. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. Here comes the heat. Flips it out on the screen. Breaks into the open. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Clark.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And into the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. And the Huskers line it up with a 1st and goal. Go straight ahead. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Marches ahead. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Pushes ahead. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
4th down here, it's still early in the game. I'm not chasing points. Take the field goal, pay this drive off.
And they have analytical cards nowadays that says the exact situation, what the score is, do you go for it or not? Look at the card, make the decision.
And the try is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Pulls it in. It's Skinner. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Ducks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. From the gun, running back on the move. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. Then they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to run it.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know.
Turning it on! And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Ducks are flying down the field. From the gun, the ground game. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Quick completion on the out route. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Ducks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's got it.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. The play action fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. He'll start this drive firing. Quarterback just flat and missed it. Incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming in.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Makes the grab. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He's got it, first down and more. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's got room. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He's got the back in the middle. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Oh, he's got some space. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
And you've already seen it a couple times now. Like, he is more than willing and actually quick. He's quick to get those puppies moving and get out the pocket and go scramble and make a play. If this defense is paying attention, his feet is a big part of this game plan.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. Just enough time to get off one more snap. From the gun, looking for a man. Gets rid of it. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Hold on just a second. Flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. It's complete to the right. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Lawson. Touchdown, Ducks! And the punishment has been extended. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
31, Nebraska, 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Clark. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Oh, they're after him. Got a man. It's Clark. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. The Huskers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs, running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally get...
Touchdown, Oregon! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon is trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Off the play fake. He's going for it all. He's got it inside the 25. stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Fires to the big fella. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Cornhuskers look to do some damage in the red zone. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 2nd down. Right on the money. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Wide out trying to get it in. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Got it behind the line. It's Nelson. Touchdown, Nebraska! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And I think he does a really good job here. Dropping back to pass, surveying the field, sees he's got some open space out wide, dump it to your playmaker, your running back takes the football, he does the rest. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the field, making a play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. The throw. Pulls it in. It's Sutter.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll keep it himself. Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with the 1st down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Skinner. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. That's reeled in. It's Lawson. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Now from inside the red zone. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Well, if you're going to get 1st downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The Ducks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. behind the line. It's Sutter. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? It's complete on the right side. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
45, Nebraska 14.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Coates. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Starts a drive trying to go up top. They're working that left side. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Huskers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Grabbed in the middle, it's Nelson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with